Alright guys, can you see me? Sorry that took so long. Having some major technical difficulties. Oh. How is everyone doing? Oh, stupid thing. Hold on a minute. It touched 85. Does that mean we're going to the 60s now? No, not necessarily at all. I'm really curious to see how this 4-hour candle closes. And really curious to see if we stay in this. I had this target at 97. We didn't quite get there yet. 97.80, somewhere in there. Still possible. I do believe we're gonna stay in this channel, guys. What's up, Doopy New? Jake, I'm just seeing Crypto Savvy original videos in 2035. He has 1 billion subscribers. That'd be pretty sweet. Oh, let me turn my phone off. Jesus, man. Nothing works right today. Oh, my phone screen's even locking up. What's up, Ricardo? And now I got pop-ups popping on the screen. Can't read the chat. Oh, this is horrible. My wife needs brand new computers that work fast and don't have a bunch of shit on them. What's up, Cindy Hardy? I just got live. I've been stuck trying to get everything to work. Brought one computer up here for the chat. It didn't work. My wife went down and got her other one, and this one's working, but it's not the best either. F's getting slaughtered. I haven't even looked at Ethereum. All the alts are getting creamed here. I still think, like I said, we could come back down to the 96.79. If that blows through, then we're definitely looking at lower targets. But I think it's gonna hold, guys. If we look at this, I'm still basing it off this gold chart. It just looks good. I think we're doing the same thing. We could be in here for a week or 2 or 3 in this triangle here, if that's what we're forming here. Charlie never called 20 again. Don't spread FUD. Need a Savinator shirt? So anyways, he didn't call 20 again, Jude. He never called 20. So let's take a look at the RSI on the 4-hour Bitcoin. It still has room to pop back up in here. The daily is what I've been really watching. If you guys have been watching my videos, you know I'm watching this falling wedge here. I do believe we are going to pop up out of this. Worst case, it pops back down in here and comes all the way down. That would be the bearish scenario. But I am looking at the bullish scenario. I think we're going to pop up out of this rising wedge here. Also, if you look at it, let me zoom in a little bit here. Kind of get this where we can see it. As you can see, we're making lower lows in the RSI, higher lows in the price action. And an interesting thing is, if we look at this gold weekly chart, you can see we came down and we're getting support off the 55 EMA. And on the Bitcoin daily, we just touched it here. I don't necessarily believe that. not all gaps need to fill. Research it. Charlie called 20 again. I will research it, and I've been watching. He never called 20. I keep up on what Charlie says. Yeah, if it did go to 20 again, I would just buy a shitload. So, another thing I was looking at earlier, I know people knock fractals, but we seem to be forming a fractal here for sure, and I'll show you why, and why I believe this triangle will continue. I'm going to get rid of this falling wedge over here real quick. And if you look at, let me try to get a fat line so you guys can see it. Right here. This looks and is playing out just like this one. And we'll probably get another one. Whoops, let me move that one. Right here. I know people don't believe in fractals, but I do. They do play out. And it might end up being something like this, coming down for the last touch and then break out. I do believe this triangle is going to break up, guys. At what point will the Bitcoin gold comparison be invalidated? Let's zoom out and look at it a little bit. I'd say if we break this 55 with, let's look over at the weekly. Yeah, I'd say if we break this 55, unless, guys, I'd say unless we're here, but that's way too high. We're not there. I mean, we can always poke down, like I said, 96. I think if it goes down below the 9,500, I would say it's invalidated. What's up, Crypto Jeremy? You retracted a message, or someone retracted it? Litecoin did break through that falling channel I had here. Hopefully that's just a little bear trap and we continue up from here. Another thing that was kind of scary that I'm looking at is if this would be a falling channel. I doubt it, but obviously we need to take a look at that, and that would bring us down to this 187 area. We'll all have to see if we break below this 96.50 range, this old low. I don't know exactly what that was. Let me check. 96.40. If we break below that, guys, we're probably going to be heading down to the 8,100. But again, I think we're going to stay in this triangle right here. But keep that number in your head, the 96.40. Hold on a second. This sorry guys, I had to make this screen bigger so I could read the chat. What about the golden cross for the 3-day? I don't pay attention to the 3-day chart. I hear everybody talking about it. I haven't looked at it. I don't really care to. I do not. All I look at for real close moves, I look at 15-minute, hourly, and then 4-hour, daily, weekly, monthly. That's it. I don't look at the other charts. I don't think enough people play the 3-day chart to make it valid. Jeremy, you pumping XRP now? What are they paying? What's up, BitSource AML? You think Bitcoin bends? Exchange vigilantes did a head fake. I don't know. Everything still plays off. People always call manipulation, whatever, but targets always hit. And I mean, it's, I don't believe in all that stuff. I don't believe in the news and the hype and stuff. Why no 3-day? The things that make charts valid is the people that are trading on it. I don't think a lot of people trade on the 3-day, so I don't pay attention to the 3-day. Do you think Trump is scooping up BTC right now? I think Trump's been holding BTC. And I think he's been selling the market and pumping that, so the dumb money buys the smart money as the smart money exits the big market. I truly believe everything you see on the news is ass backwards. Ricardo, thanks Crypto Savvy for making a live stream. You made my evening better. Nice. Magic Mike, I appreciate your honest opinions. No BS, just call it like you see it. Much appreciated. I appreciate you, man. How about that dip? It's a hell of a dip. But I don't think it's gonna keep. I really think this I mean, we gotta watch it, obviously, but I really think this falling wedge is gonna break up, guys. And even if it doesn't, if we look at it, it's hidden bullish divergence all the way. I do believe we bounce up nicely from here. What's up, Ryan? Trump is a pro. Read art to the deal. Art over the deal. Yeah, man. I mean, all right. I'm just going to explain how I look at it. If it makes sense to you, great. If it doesn't, you know, it's just my opinion and my view. But if you look at the stock market, it's been pumping forever. They're still pumping it. Trump pumps it. The news pumps it. They, you know, say it's doing great, and we all know what the dollar is doing. It's totally falling apart. We're in debt that the country will never, ever, ever, ever get out of. But yet the stock market's pumping. They're pumping it on the news and stuff, so the dumb money buys it, so the smart money can sell into the dumb money and get out of the market. It's the opposite happening with Bitcoin, in my opinion, guys. The total opposite happening in Bitcoin right now. Now, the smart money's buying in. They're trying to, you know, scare people out so they can keep buying it cheap without mooning the price right now. It's just like they did in gold. Just like they did in gold. Got everybody to panic out here while they bought low. All the rich people that are rich now bought down here. The people that control everything. And all the dumb money bought up here. Just a repeating cycle. Bobby Crypto, hi Savvy. Thanks for the stream. No problem, man. Quit smoking by $5 to $10 in BTC a day. 5 if up, 10 if down. Nice. That's a hell of a plan. I need to quit smoking, man. James Corbett. I think you'll never see prices this low again. Possibly not. I love when everybody's so bearish, calling for these crazy lows, and yeah, I just love it. It just makes me more bullish. Seeing what happens here, I want to, like I said, we should know more. I don't know if anybody's ever noticed, but usually if like a 4-hour candle opens and it goes down, the last 2 hours, it usually will start moving up unless it's an extremely bearish candle. Let's see what this one does. Dark horse and whales are always buying the nervous Nellies. Yeah, if all these guys could figure, you know, with all the people thinking the market is going one way, that is perfect for the smart money to buy in when everybody's dumping. Ricardo bought gold at 1,300. Nice, man. Hold that shit. Trump is trying to suppress the crypto market. Bitcoin is king. You can just go print more BTC, or can't just go print more BTC. I don't believe in, didn't believe in crypto. I wouldn't have 6 figures in it. Right on. BitSource, she has not put the web page up yet, but we are going to be out of town. We are leaving. That's why I'm doing the little tutorial videos for something to play on the days I'm not going to be posting daily updates next week. So Savy is going to help or hurt Litecoin in August. Buying the dip, but same thing. I think the same way about the halving, and I could be wrong. But since everybody thinks the halving pumps to the halving and then dumps when the halving occurs, I think that's a good time for smart money to buy while dumb money's selling. Thanks, Crypto Marine. Litecoin is gonna fly like a lead balloon. I don't think so, man. We'll see though. I could be wrong. Thanks for continually doing daily updates. I follow you only for TA and follow James Altucher, crypto trader, for insights on altcoins. Not worried here, looking long term. Same here. That's why I hold my coins, man. No fear. I have none at all. Zero. What's next level of support for Litecoin below where we are now? Let's take a look at it. Would be around the $83 range. Yeah, about 83 bucks, which we almost hit that. It looks like we started to get the bounce off there. See how this reacts. After that, we're probably looking down to the $71 range. Harass Bitcoin Ben about Cleveland meetup. Yeah, I need to try to get a hold of him again. He comments on a lot of my stuff, but he didn't say anything about the Cleveland since he's been back. What's up, Edward Park? Thanks, Jonathan. I appreciate it. Thanks for the tip, man. Make sure you have some 3X when the shirts get rolling out. I'll do that. I think she's been ordering a bunch, stocking up on them, so I think she'll be all right with that. If your gold chart and Bitcoin coincide, they will make the discourse a history book of how we all reacted. Can you buy goods and services with Litecoin yet from merchants? Yeah. Sell and cash out in dip. Thanks for donating to Crypto Savvy, Jonathan. Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it, guys. Under 10K again, 99.80. Yeah, if you guys remember, I had the target right around 9,800, 97.94. Low end 96.79. But yeah, I think if we break that 96.40, then we're actually it's 96.46. If we break that, we could be coming all the way down and test this line here. If we were to come straight down now, that'd be around the 92.50 range. I have a guy that can get us a VFW cheap for the meetup. Nice, man. Is anybody in here from the Cleveland area? There's more global macro with POTUS is doing part of the plan. Definitely. I mean, think about it. Think of how many people are curious about what the hell Bitcoin even is now since he made that tweet. What's up, Dave C? Think people all are dumping this time because of what happened last time. Would be beautiful to see 73% dip and buy sub 60. Biased though because I already sold all my Litecoin. How much do I think what'll dump? Bitcoin? What's up, Dalen? James Bond in the house, so you guys know what's up. Bitcoin 100K. Question for all. What are your favorite sites that accept Bitcoin as payment currently? I don't buy anything with my Bitcoin. My Bitcoin, I believe Bitcoin's gonna be like gold. It's not gonna be something you spend. That'll be Litecoin and, you know, whatever alts might make it. 86.35. This could get interesting. If you look at the RSI, we still have room to come all the way down here. That would be pretty deeply oversold, though. Dublin, Ohio. Definitely check it out. We're trying to get this together. I'm going to be on vacation, though, so I'm going to be disappearing for a week. I might do some little quick live streams just from my phone, but I won't be doing any TA. I like the idea of getting the veterans into Bitcoin, throw some Americana at it. Pensions and 401k will take it to crazy levels in a few years. I believe so too. I know there's a Bitcoin IRA out there I was checking into. How low do you think Litecoin will go, guys? I don't know that it'll go much lower, honestly. Something I want to look at. Let me get rid of all this. Well, actually, let me look at the measure move on this RSI real quick. For shits and giggles. Yeah, it could go down a little more. It's not going to go down much more, guys. It's pretty oversold. At this time, if it does go down more, it's going to have some sideways action or at least a bounce here. So if you are scared, wait for the bounce to get out if you think it's going to go down further. But let's see. Off of these peaks. Under the 1 hour real quick. Hello from West Cleveland. What's up, Ricky? Fatboy Pup 9900. That's your call? I just sold. I'm pretty sure it will vault up any minute now. Yeah, it's the worst time to sell if you're gonna sell. There's gonna be a bounce if you did want to get out. I don't recommend it, but yeah, this is this is just classic market action. This is where people FOMO out. About 80. It could go to 80, I suppose. You could pull up fibs on it. I don't really use the fibs that much. I think trend lines do just as good of a job, if not better. If we did fibs just off this move here, pull them up. And look what that says. It'd be around the $82 range. Would be this 0.786. Yeah, I just think people are getting way too paranoid on this. Wait, are you holding your coins right now? Yeah, I always hold my coins. The overhead is a bit tight. Oops. Weak pussy's only selling here. Yeah, total worst time to sell. Never sell like this, guys. That is how you keep losing money. If you're getting paranoid and selling here, you're gonna be FOMOing in, and you're gonna be buying back higher. That's what's your opinion on the Bitcoin IRA? I think it's a good idea, honestly, but that's only my opinion. But I have checked into it. I got to see what I can do because I'm having trouble with the people that are holding my 401k. But I would like to roll it over into a Bitcoin IRA. I mean, look at how much Bitcoin's up in 10 years. Look how much the stock market and people's 401ks are in 10 years. Come on. If you have a few residual alts, would it be a good time to put them into BTC? Yeah, I have some junk altcoins. Like I said, my portfolio is about 60% BTC, 30% Litecoin, 10% a bunch of scrap. What about the longs and shorts? Just maybe a short squeeze. You can't go by the longs and the shorts, Spa. If you've been watching, I mean, I can open them up. But if you've been watching the, actually, let me just open a different chart here. If you've been watching, like, here's the longs. Whoops. The longs are going down, obviously. But if you've been watching what's been happening, go into the shorts. The shorts are going way down. And if you watched how they do that, it's off of leverage trading. They're settling their position by just paying it in Bitcoin instead of having to buy back on the exchange, so it doesn't move the price. What's up, Crypto Berry? I reckon a big indicator in XRP chart. XRP should break 28. If it does, then BTC and LTC will break the trend lines. Trump is talking to China, not us directly. Remember, China is starting their own cryptocurrency. Trump is trying to win that trade deal. No, I haven't even looked at Ethereum. I'll pull it up real quick. There we go. Whew. That's pretty ugly. Yeah, there's not even divergence there. Let me look at the daily. Well, there's some hidden divergence right here. Get that target out of there. Ethereum is looking pretty ugly. I want to see something real quick. Huh, look at that. Went over a little bit, but do a measured move off of this. Man, Ethereum, if it breaks down past this trend line, that could be bad for Ethereum. This is the measured move off of that, though, guys. Whoops, what the hell is that? Ethereum to 171? Yeah. That would be crazy. It's possible. I'm gonna try to draw a trend line across these real quick. Well, we will have to see what happens there. This could get interesting. Thanks, Crypto Jeremy. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for the tip, brother. You don't have to tip me. You always yell at me for tipping you. Yeah, I don't chart Ethereum much, so I don't really know its personality, but honestly, it could be all right here if we look at this. We just draw a trend line off of these real quick. I mean, it's getting a pretty strong bounce right now, actually. But this would be the area I would watch if it would come back down around that 193 area. And if that breaks, I'd be looking for the 171. That is what I see with Ethereum. Is there a B you can recommend on trading? What's a B? Extend the old support and it will be around 170, the broken line. Oh, on Ethereum? I think I already got rid of it. Yeah. Oh no, there it is. Oh, you're talking about this one. Okay, I got you. The long-term trend line. Yeah, pretty close. That'd be getting it over there sometime in the middle of August, if it was to get to 171. Paging Dr. Bitcoin, thanks for the tip, man. I'm trying to tell a friend that his coin XDN is no hope of ever coming back alive. He's refusing to believe me. XDN digital note. What do you think? I don't know. I don't follow any of those coins. I don't follow anything out of the top 5, and I really only chart Litecoin and Bitcoin. I mess around when people ask and look at other stuff, but Marcus Lopez, is Bitcoin or is Litecoin going lower than what it is now? $85. I think we'll find out before this 4-hour candle closes. This is gonna tell us a story, but yeah, we could go down to, like I said, the 72 range, $71, $72 range. We did break out of this channel I had drawn here. I really thought that channel was gonna hold, guys, but it did not, and it was validated. We had enough touches. But like I said, it could pop back in. That could be a bear trap there. I might get the look at it here. Watch this. I want to watch this kind of zoomed in and close. Actually, let me go over the daily. We haven't even touched the 55 yet, but let's see how it reacts. It'll be right around the 98.40. Do we buy like our Bitcoin right now at 98? That's up to you, man. I do not give financial advice here. I'm in. I hold my Bitcoin and Litecoin. I will not chance losing them. He's banking on resurrection. On its resurrection. Yeah, I don't know, man. You know, a lot of people are saying the alts won't come back, and it's possible that they won't, especially the smaller projects. But it could surprise everybody when everyone forgets about them. They might pump like crazy. Not, I don't think that's going to happen, but you never know the way this market's acting. The average cost I hold my Bitcoin is about, I started buying back in December. So I'm average cost about, I bought some more up to around 6. So, and I still, you know, I take my profits and I buy more now. So I'm probably somewhere in the $4,000 to $5,000 range for the Bitcoin. Yeah, and like I said, I mean, we got on the daily here, we definitely got some hidden bullish divergence going on. And another thing I was looking at is if I looked at this as a head and shoulders here, I'll show you. This being the left shoulder, this being the head, this being the right shoulder. If we took a measured move off of that, damn it, what happened there? We took a measured move of that head and took it to where it broke down. Oh, we could get all the way to the bottom of this wedge here, if that is right. So that would call for more downside. We might hit that 96.80 range. It is a possibility. Need Litecoin 70. Who's picking up Chainlink? Is that dumping now too? Everything's getting oversold. What's Chainlink oversold in the daily? The 57 alts that backed will be trading will gain. Is that what they said? They're trading 57? What's up, Jordan? I think the recent rally was all tethered. No, I don't. Sell third tier crypto for Link. Sell Link, pump for Bitcoin LTC. What's causing this dump? Just the way the market works, man. Thanks, Marcus. Appreciate the tip, man. What's the next high for Bitcoin? Well, if this plays out like this, and this is on Bitstamp, I'm looking at this triangle, and again, we could drop a little more, you know, but this top trend line's most likely going to remain the same, and it all depends on where we break out. I do have a triangle drawn in here. But yeah, say if the bottom stayed like this in a triangle, but again, remember there's a possibility we go down to the 96.70 range. But I do have a measured move. Where is my, right here, of this being the bull flag, and depending on where we broke out, if we broke out in this area, my target's about the 18.9, and if we broke out more towards the end over here, my target would be around 18,000. That is using that as the bull flag. There's also, let me get this out of here, zoom in a little bit. There's also measuring the triangle here. Whoops, that's the wrong one. I think I lost it. Let me put one in here. But yeah, we could measure just the triangle also and get the measured moves off that. And that's what the other targets are up there. If we broke out in this area, we'd be looking at 17. If we broke out way down in here, we'd be looking at the 15.9, 16 be in the cards as our next target. It looks like this might hold, guys. Thanks, JK. Appreciate the tip, man. Come on down in the Bob Barker voice. Nice Litecoin bounce. Yeah, we might have, this might be our bounce area, guys. We might want to give you guys some kind of updates, but like I said, I won't be doing daily updates next week. I'll do my last one Tuesday morning, and then I won't be back till Sunday. Dead kitty bounce. I don't know, man. That's pretty oversold areas. I don't think gold chart right there. And I will continue to believe this until it's proven wrong. It looks too good. Actually, we bounced perfectly off of that 55 EMA there, guys. If that holds, we're golden. What's up, Rowdy? The dollar's in trouble. The dollar's been in trouble for a long time, man. Ever since it got off the gold standard. Look at like LTC BTC. Sure, I'll check it out. I don't chart that, you guys know that, but I will look at it. No idea what I'm about to look at. Let's see. That does, well, I was gonna say it looks like an ABC correction, but it looks a little deeper than that. Look at the RSI once. Getting bullish divergence here. Zoom in so you can see it. Whoops. Stretch this out, stretch this out. Yeah, getting right here on this little move right here, you're getting lower lows in the price, higher lows in the RSIs, bullish divergence. Should get a little bounce here. James Sharp, thanks for the tip, man. Appreciate it. You're extremely helpful and realistic. If you haven't joined his Discord, definitely do it. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Thanks for a shout out. I'm getting everything ready for vacation and been working on the boat and some other stuff, so the panic is huge. It's crazy. That's why they say don't put in more than you're willing to lose, because it'll make you make dumb decisions when you're scared. What's the skinny on LTC? I don't know. We'll see. Could this have just been a little bear trap falling out of this falling channel here, and we're going to continue on up in? Definitely quite possible. Bullish Gartley harmonic pattern on LTC BTC. Yeah, I haven't even really looked into those. It's funny you mentioned it. I was doing a video today looking at the patterns, just trying to, you know, just show some measured move on bull patterns and stuff, just a short video. And I seen that. I've never looked into those. I might start looking into them and studying them a little bit, seeing if I can figure them out, but I have not looked at those Gartleys. The charts are emotions in motion. Yes, they are. Thanks, Doopy No. Or Doopy New. What's going on? Everyone's going on vacation next week. It's a big secret, man. It's a big plan coming together. Can TradingView do a shared live chart, almost like shared Google Doc, when you can see all your edits and things live? I think so. I don't know. I never got into that. What's your price prediction end of year for Litecoin? Still the same. Probably around 500 to 1,000. I'm still standing by that. People seem to forget I'm gonna go into the daily chart real quick and just show you 2017 real quick. Look at that bull run. This was, zoom in a little bit. If we took it at this high right here, it was, well, let's take it from this, from the start of this green candle right here. That was on December 8th, 2017. It was $95.50. December 8th. And by December 12th, 4 days, it was $420. So if you guys doubt the all-time highs coming this year, you know, just look at the chart. Let's do the same with Bitcoin. We go into the daily. People say 46,000 by the end of the year is crazy. We'll take this one from November. Well, let's look at, we're in July now. So 2017 in July, Bitcoin was $1,700. $1,700. So, yeah, I don't understand how people don't think it's possible. It's more than possible, and it's more than likely, in my opinion. Area 51 vacation. Oh, shit, someone figured it out. Mod ban, the bad name dude. I understand. I've got 10 Bitcoins and I don't give a fuck about this. I'm cold as ice. I think all you guys have a bad personality. Maybe you should go buy noses and boobs instead of BTC if you're scared. Nice attitude, man. If you have a live stream at your house. I'm a girl too. All men out there, you are some real pussies scared as mice. Somebody had a couple drinks tonight, it sounds like. Crypto savvy people need to remember that bull runs were not expected until late Q3, Q4 2019. Yeah, and I don't necessarily believe they come when people expect them either. Yeah, just people don't pay attention to how fast Bitcoin can take off and rally and go crazy. And I think it's coming. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, guys. And in the descriptions below all my videos, there's a link to our Discord group. Come check it out if you haven't already. And there's also some affiliate links in there that help the channel out if you use them. If you can use them, awesome. If you can't, no big deal. But there's some pretty cool links in there, obviously. Ledger. There's another one, Protect Your Keys. It's called Crypto Keys. It actually puts your the keys, your private keys on metal engraved or lasered in. I think they're lasering them in now, but that way you don't have to worry about losing your crypto keys. Savvy smoking too much. And if I host a live stream and someone posts something profane, I have the right to boot them. Crypto isn't the only way to lose if you sell because they are not going to go anywhere. Crazy ass predictions. Sherry, you sound like you missed the bottom. So when do I buy Bitcoin? All I need to know. Yesterday, today, tomorrow. It's all good. Fuck it, sell out and gamble at the Morongo. Dab is new smoking. A lot of people do that. What wallet do I recommend? I use Ledger. I mean, there's other ones, you know, people use a lot of them out there, and a lot of people like different ones. I use Ledger. It's all what you feel comfortable with there. Do you think the next 6 hours the price still drops? Fut Squad. I don't know, man. We'll see. I think this 55 EMA might hold. We may dip below it just a little bit and back up, but like I said, my key area I'm watching is around this 96. Actually, it's going to be around this old low to 96.50 area. That's the key area I'm watching. What MA is the yellow line? It's a EMA and it's 55. I use the 8, the 13, the 21, the 55, and the 200 EMAs. Maybe 3 weeks sideways. It's definite possibility. That's where I was looking at. That is a definite possibility. If we remain in this triangle and this does set up like this, you know, we could be in here for a month. I don't think we'll be in there that long, but we could definitely be in here for some time, guys. And what's funny is anytime you're in a formation, I'm going to show you guys something real quick. Anytime you're in a formation, after you get a run like this and you get declining volume, you're in that formation as that declining volume's going. When you get a pop up out of that, will most likely be if it was to drop down out of here or pop up out. And I'll go into a smaller time frame and show you guys what I mean real quick. I know a lot of people say that they don't pay attention to the volume, and I don't really, unless I'm looking to see if a pattern's being formed. It really helps with that. Actually, let me go into the 15 minute. See how that looks. It's kind of harder to tell in these. Let's see. But yeah, just like right here, this is kind of, let's try to zoom in a little bit. But yeah, if you see here where it topped out, and as we were in this formation, the volume declined, and when it broke it, popped up. Same thing. Let's see. Same thing right in here. This was a falling channel and declining volume until it popped up right here. Let's see. Here's another one. It peaked. This was ended up making a triangle here. Show you real quick. Damn it. I can't see. I got my light right in my eye over there. Sorry. But yeah, if you look at where the triangle formed when it peaked here, it's right here on the volume, and then the volume just declines until it breaks out, and then you get this move. So yeah. So yeah, I do think we are in a, I do think this is going to end up forming this triangle. I could be wrong, but that's why we look at the trend lines and draw them in there and see if it holds up. It'll be interesting. Definitely interesting. Will McAfee use mustard or relish? Yeah, I definitely don't see a million, but not that quick. Who knows? There could be some news bigger than you could ever imagine that would make everybody FOMO in. I suppose it's still Savy just added a little taste. Yeah. Keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on that 96.50. That's really what I want to hold. That's not to say it's the end all if it doesn't, but we could come all the way down and test the bottom of this trend line again, I suppose. But again, looking at it in the daily, we got a bounce off the 55 EMA, which is expected. Even if it's going to drop further, you're gonna get some support there. Ben days are over. I didn't see what JSnap put. My foot just fell asleep. Whichever country has control of Bitcoin, cryptocurrency will rule. Trump is going for it. It's possible. Do you have any Bitcoin ETF stock? No, I do not. No one here got enough Huvos to hold. How high could you see Bitcoin and Litecoin being in 5 to 10 years? That's all speculation, but you know, 5 to 10 years, Bitcoin could be in the 6 digits, easy. Litecoin, you know, 2,500. But again, it's all speculation right now. Europe's biggest bank is crashing, so a crisis will come. Maybe the anti-Trump people will start to flock to crypto to buy and fight Trump. I actually thought about that today, just random thought. Trump dumping Bitcoin for the Fed to buy. I was looking for Litecoin to go up for halving. Weekend half. That's what I said. I was saying it wasn't going to react the same. Too many people thought it was going to do the exact same thing. I still think it's going to surprise the shit out of somebody, or out of everyone here pretty quick. Next 6 hours Bitcoin prediction. I hate putting time on calls. Yeah, I'm not even gonna go there. So I do measured moves and stuff. I don't care when it gets there. I just use my TA, and if I believe it's going there, I'll wait, and then I'll have spots that invalidate it. 390 people watching, only 106 likes. Smash the likes, guys. Smash them. So how about them Dodgers? Trying to get your mind off crypto? I appreciate you guys all stopping in tonight. Man, it's getting late. Guess I'll wait till this hourly candle closes. Another 10 minutes or so. I got into crypto 2017. I was playing in penny stocks before that. No, I've not signed up for any airdrops at all. Can you really place a 6 hour? Thanks for the likes. I can see people are hitting the likes now. Appreciate it. That helps the channel out, guys. I appreciate it when you smash those likes. I appreciate everybody stopping in tonight. That's awesome. I'm humbled by as many people are gathering to the channel and joining the Discord. And for as many people as it is, we haven't had too many bad seeds. James, thanks for the tip, man. 10K seems to hold by a thread. Yeah, we'll see. That 10, you know, like I said, that 55 EMA, man. You know, we may get a dip below it, but we'll see. That's the area to watch in that 96.50. What's XRP gonna be in a year? I don't watch XRP. I don't know, but I know as many coins as there are with XRP, I don't see it hitting the numbers people for some reason think it's gonna hit. Yeah, I appreciate the mods being in here. I appreciate you guys, man. What's up, Brooke Fowler? I think, aren't you in a Litecoin swing trading community? Hey, I've been live for a little while. I don't even know how long I've been on here. Thanks for popping in though, David. You gotta turn your tick the little bell. Turn your notification bell on. What's up, Ryan? Coins are going up. Yeah. Yeah, we may end up getting a daily candle looking something like, you can see this does look a lot like a fractal here, guys. That would mean this candle will shoot back all the way up to around this trend line. Let's see if that happens. I put my thumb all the way through my phone because I smashed it so hard. Sweet, Magic Mike. What's up, Trout Man? Is Bitcoin headed for 5 to 7K? I highly doubt that. I highly doubt it. What is... the hell is this? Oh, I switched over. What chart was that? Put this back on. What the hell did I do with my... there it is. Yeah, this still looks beautiful to me. I hope this plays out. I really think it will, just to throw it in the haters' faces. Especially the ones that... one guy was saying you don't believe in fractals. Fractals don't work. And I'm not a big fan of fractals either, but you can find some in the chart that actually play out. But when it's two different charts, it's not a damn fractal. It's a freaking pattern, man. Unless he just didn't understand what the other guy was talking about. If anybody's seen that show, you know what I'm talking about. So what do you think will happen with the halvening? Probably the opposite of what everybody thinks will happen at the halvening. And everybody thinks it's going to dump. So that's just my 2 cents. You'd buy so much zero Bitcoin. Crashing down to 9K in 3 hours. Mark my words. He's serious. Man, I bet you got some charts that show exactly how to get there too. My tax guy told me to sell, but I did not. Will stay to the end. No pain, no gain. Everyone keeps saying alt season, but thought alt season was at the end of Bitcoin rally. And if Bitcoin rally is just getting started, then shouldn't alt season be far away? Yeah. Craig Wright coin is tanking hard as his legal defense. I'm new here. Where can I get that t-shirt? My wife makes them and we sell them. But we're gonna get the webpage up. We're gonna be gone for a week though, so it'll be within the next couple weeks, hopefully. She might be in here. Savy, hour, day, week, and year. Litecoin hit 600. Hold on, I'll tell you real quick. No, I'm just joking. Yeah, some people are just nuts, man. Some people don't even understand TA at all, and they just don't get it. And if they don't get it, they need to just not watch it because they don't understand it and they make stupid comments. Yeah, I hope it goes up. Buying since December. Even got some just recently. Been buying since $24 up to 136. Ranking a new coin. Think this is a good way to approach. Yeah, dollar cost averaging, man. That's actually pretty safe. You probably do 100 times better than day traders. Day trader, to me, I don't know. Day trading to me just seems like a gambling addiction. It's just no life. I mean, I swing trade, which I'm not. I don't trade a lot. I look for longer swings. I try to trade the longer swings, and but I'm busy enough with YouTube and, you know, trying to help people out and talk to people on Discord and stuff. I definitely don't have time to day trade with a full-time job. Impossible. And like I said, anybody that thinks you're going to make a bunch of money off day trading, there's a 90% chance you're going to lose everything, because 90% of all day traders lose everything. And if you know how exchanges work, so even if you switch to little cigars, you can use the Cash App to buy $4 or $5 worth of BTC a day. I seriously need to quit smoking. Definitely. I've been trying for a while. Savy. BTC is too strong to tank. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, day trading is. That's why I was going to say, if you notice, like, all the commercials of the day trader guys, even the stock ones, they're constantly pumping people. Well, the exchanges pay people. It's a constant turnaround. 90% of day traders lose everything, and they say a big percentage of them lose everything within 6 months. But they just keep pumping new people in, using all their commercials and all that, pumping them in, and them guys that claim to make millions and whatnot. So yeah, day trading is hype. What's up, Boston? Good to see you here, man. Stack sats. I like following Bitcoin, but I'm young and have not yet to invest. It seems like my best time. I'm willing to invest 150. When's my best opportunity? That's all your own personal decision there, man. All right, guys. I think I am going to call it a night. It's getting late and got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow, so I'm going to get up, make a video, and try to make it super early because we got a lot of stuff to do. So I appreciate you guys all stopping in. And yeah, just keep an eye on these, see what's going on, and I will make a video in the morning and see where we're at then. Thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate you stopping in. Have a good night.